Hey, good morning. We start this week by doing just 3 Psalms a week. We'll be producing these Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least for the next 4 weeks. We'll decide after that whether we want to extend back into a daily Psalm or not, but this gives me a little bit of time to break, and I'll pre-record some of these, just so you know. But let's start this morning with Psalm 58. We'll do 58, 59, and 60 this week. They're all really rich Psalms. I'm going to read the whole psalm to you. Do you rulers indeed speak justly? Do you judge people with equity? No, in your heart you devise injustice, and your hands mete out violence on the earth. Even from birth the wicked go astray. From the womb they are wayward, spreading lies. Their venom is like a venom of a snake, like that of a cobra that has stopped its ears. That will not heed the tune of the charmer, however skillful the enchanter may be, a rebellious snake. Break the teeth in their mouths, O God. Lord, tear out the fangs of those lions. Let them vanish like water that flows away. When they draw the bow, let their arrows fall short. May they be like a slug that melts away as it moves along, like a stillborn child that never sees the sun. Before your pots can feel the heat of the thorns, whether they be green or dry, the wicked will be swept away. The righteous will be glad when they are avenged, when they dip their feet in the blood of the wicked. Then people will say, surely the righteous still are rewarded. Surely there is a God who judges the earth. Okay, so if that language didn't wake you up, I don't know what will. Maybe another jolt of caffeine this morning. The thing that popped out this morning, we've read this language before, but when we read it, break the teeth of my enemy, pull out their teeth, destroy them, let our feet stomp around in their blood, right? Wow, it's shocking. How could anyone pray that? This is a good point to remind us that these are ancient poems, songs, odes. So we think the psalm was probably written around 1000 BC. And just for kicks and giggles, I had a chance to Google and kind of see what else was happening in the world. So the first time we've cultivated rice in Japan around this time. They start settling in the Andes, Chile, down there. We see this is the Iron Age. They start making weapons with iron, tools with iron. We're talking about an ancient civilization. So when we think about cleaning up language and PC language, we can't read it into this text. They're going to say exactly what they feel. There is pain, anger, frustration, and they want God. They want blood. They want God to do something. Deal with these unrighteous people. Tear them apart. And they don't clean up the language because that's the language of the time. We have to read it first in their own culture. What this does do to us, there's a couple things here that makes me think. First of all, if you actually just drill down to the emotion that it's expressing, boy, we can see not much is different between now and then. We still feel these strong emotions when we're wrong, when we're violated, when we see evil or injustice. We feel that raw emotion. We may not allow ourselves to say that in the same way, but we feel it. So now think about the fact that this psalm, written 1,000 years before Christ, 700 years before Alexander the Great, right? Old, all the way up, 3,000 years. How can language written with such archaic language so long ago in a culture and time long since past still help us express what we feel and then direct it to God, the one safe place? So today, as we've already learned in this devotional kind of forage, you are allowed to say the rawest emotions to God as given permission here. You may want to clean it up a little bit, but you can say exactly what you feel. Know that God's trusted and trustworthy in that moment and will lead you through that emotion and will be beside you in it. Grace and peace to you on this day.